this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Schroeder and Levine on the backcourt. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Big Daddy in at the power forward position. And for Phoenix, Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
Are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Big Daddy's shot is good. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the inside. To the middle. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Green. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. For 3, Booker. He can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Sabonis left side. And stolen by Williams. Here's Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, you try to avoid fouling Booker, but he is so good, he will still find a way to get to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Green with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. The kick out to Williams. A clear look for Green. And the Suns miss again.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game. And a two-handed jam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Malik Monk checked in for Sacramento. Booker, pass to O'Neal. And here is Green for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
DeRozan passes to Big Daddy. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Booker. Here's Williams. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Murray's checked in for Sabonis.
Number 13, Keegan Murray.
Clock at 6. Here's Booker. On target from about 13 feet. Booker's got 5 now.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Murray. Outside Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Kicks it to DeRozan. Murray for 3. Sure, from three-point range.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Back to Green. Williams, a screen on Levine. Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn comes in. Out by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
They've got Jalen Green. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Brooks in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And stolen by Williams. Booker looking around. And there's 1:45 left in the second. And it's Brooks missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Big Daddy. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green, the pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Green. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Big Daddy's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Booker finds Williams. Back to Booker. Feet out. That one's wide left. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Levine for 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside, Green. 17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Schroeder against Booker. Over Schroeder. Booker, good. Booker's got 18.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us through the first half. There is still some work to do for the Phoenix Suns. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic yet?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Kings.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Big Daddy in at the 4-man position. Suns trail by 10, and Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
From the backwoods of rural Vermont to the NBA hardwood, it's been quite the journey for MP. Seemingly rising out of obscurity, the rookie found a team who showed a strong desire to draft him. Now MP finds himself in the starting lineup, ready to leave a lasting impression on the basketball world. Definitely someone to keep an eye on. Back to you guys.
Indeed. We'll be watching, no doubt. Thanks. Big Daddy. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Levine with a steal. Three-pointer. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Green. Williams on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Green finds Booker. From behind the arc. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Big Daddy. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
It's tipped.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Green for 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Green. Williams has got 11.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear. but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 12. Booker, the pass to Green. Now here's O'Neal. The three on target from range. He has 6.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
O'Neal on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by O'Neal. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Booker for 3. Devin Booker for 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
To the paint. It's tipped. Brooks with it. Picked up by DeRozan. For 3. Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Kings also making a change. Monk, he's checked in for Schroeder. Booker, good. Sacramento leading by 3. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Inside DeRozan.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Brooks outside. Launches it. And the Suns get another 3.
I just love the ball move.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside O'Neal for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Big Daddy pass to DeRozan. Here's Big Daddy. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Game plan.
Pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer Brooks. Big Daddy grabs a board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice.
Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thanks for that, Allie. We've got Mark Williams, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Goodwin in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Big Daddy. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Schroeder, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Kings lead by 7. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Brooks, he's checked in for Allen. And Green is subbed in for Goodwin. Booker, the pass to Brooks. And Richards. The three. DeRozan with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Brooks defending. In transition, here come the Suns. A nice shot by Richards.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. And stolen by Green. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Booker against Schroeder. Here's Richards. And the layup is good off the glass. Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So the Kings making a change here. Levine's checked in. DeRozan outside. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by O'Neal.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Sacramento.
No good on the second free throw.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
Oh, it drops in.
Well, that's why Booker is one of the elite players in this league. He knows his team depends on him to consistently get big buckets.
Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Sabonis. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Now Booker. Richards inside. Working on Sabonis.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Sabonis. Oh, he can't get the layup. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on
No, I'm not buying that nigga just disrupting me, 7'4".
About his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, has been given the green.
Bro, this nigga's not holding me like this, bro.
all we can hope for is that
Bitch ass nigga, bro.
isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Well, it's the reality of our game. Let's hope he's back on the court soon. That is a tough loss.
Shoots from 14. Oh, it misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Off on the layup.
Boy.
To force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
From deep. Here's Brooks. Up top, Booker. From downtown, it's money from deep.
You ain't even holding him, bro. I'm not taking this game, bro.
In big time.
It's hell nah.
And guess what? Dylan delivers.
No good.
Bro, they horn.
Chance to end the run there. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fuck no, bro.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're on top by 5. Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout call. Sacramento. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6.